Okay, so the next stock we are looking at is Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, GMCR. So this is our original position. If you see, I'm just looking at these two long positions. We put in an AD call and an AD put, and we experienced a volatility crush, which actually has resulted in a current loss of 4,299 on my 10 contract position. Now, what we did was an adjustment and we sold the front month, which is actually the August series, which has, I believe, about 7 days to expiry. And we sold the front month straddle at 77.5. Right now, Green Mountain is right here. We are looking at a loss of 4,300 approximately. So what I want, the way to understand this position is I'm going to take off this, the long straddle and just turn on the short straddle. So if you look, if we just put this position on, this is what our position is. So right now it's right here at 78. And you can see as long as it stays between 73 and 81, our profit zone is going to be this triangle right here. And what is the max profit? The max profit is going to be 3,500 on this. So just think about it. If by next Friday, if Green Mountain stays in this range, we are going to make some profit. So, if it comes exactly at 77.5, then we'll make the maximum profit of 3,500. But of course, that's a little unrealistic to expect. But regardless, if anywhere in this range, you'll see that the profit could be anywhere from about 1,500 to, I would say what is realistic would be about 1,500 to perhaps 3,000, somewhere there. And if we can recover that, then nothing like it, because then what happens is we take that profit and we subtract it from the loss that we are having here. So this is of course expiring next week in the August. Now we can do the same thing after this expires. We can do the same thing for the following weekly, and let's say we pick up another 1,500, and then we can do it one more time. So again, when these earnings trades go against you, you have to make sure that you can come up with adjustments that make sense. That will, it's obviously going to take some time, because when the earnings reports works in your favor, you can see you can come up with a fantastic profit, overnight, like we did in Tesla. So Tesla was a $3,000 trade in 3 days. So that's the deal with earnings plays. You either come out with a bonanza or you get into trouble. Now, when we get into trouble, it's not, all is not lost. We just have to make sure we can navigate the trade over to a profitable position. At the very least, you want to come to break even. So hopefully this trade is more clear now. We have the short straddle right here at 77.5. So if we now if we turn both on, this is what the trade will look like. So and when all the four options are selected, you can see that if it expires at 77.5, our max loss point at that time is, if you look at the left bottom corner of the risk graph, it's going to be 1,200. So from a loss of 4,200 will be coming straight down to 1,200. If not that, we'll at least be able to come up to some manageable point. So that's as far as the Green Mountain is concerned, and I will take up the other stocks in the next video. Thanks. Okay, I forgot to mention one point on GMCR. The way this trade makes money is because these August monthlies are going to have much more time decay. So let's go quickly take a look at the GMCR position right here. So if you see, our long straddle is going to be it's going to be a theta negative. We are going to have time decay working against us. And the August, these two, if you look at the theta, we are going to be theta positive on this. So we have $228 in theta positive and only about $83 in theta negative. So net we become a theta positive. So we're going to gain $144 each day. And of course, this is going to increase. So if we look at here, and if we increase the dates, you keep a watch on this theta figure here. Let's increase it by a few days. It's gone straight from 144 to 161 to 182, 210, 250, 313. So that's how we're going to make money on this trade, because the Augusts are going to lose time value much faster as we go along. So that's the basic principle of the trade, and that's how we'll be making money.